Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day in our 365-day stream to see how far we can get in the year. I'm your host, Zonavox, and we are going to be attempting solo survive the Ark. Everything that I've seen seems to be pushing that this is the way to do it. So, I have grabbed like seven bunches of shit and a whole bunch of other stuff, and we'll be going in. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I am doing my best to try and finish this, and it is just not working. It is just a pain in the ass. This mission's so fucking difficult. I would definitely put this mission on par with the Bloodstalker race, or, you know, trying to do any of the gauntlets. Hey, Shadow Eagle. Trying to do any of the gauntlets on Genesis 1. By far, hardest damn mission I've ever done. I think it's going to be, trust me, I'm going to be just as disappointed as everybody else if this is the only thing stopping me from actually doing the Alpha.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here.
Came home from
Ready?
work early?
Here
I
we
mean,
go.
yeah, sometimes it happens. So. Sometimes I get off early, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't.
Bit ironic to have to fight for control of the ship's
Okay,
pacification
so,
systems.
We'll grab the
But
spear,
here we are.
and then we're heading over to green. Because green is going to be where we're doing most of our fighting.
Just wave after wave
To
of
join
them.
an argument in Discord. You don't need my permission? Yes? Okay, cool. This is terrible. That turtle had me in a corner. Okay. Trying to get this all done before the beer runs out, honestly. If at least the minimum getting this dragon knocked out before the beer runs out. Because it'll be a pain in the ass to deal with once it does. There we go. Couple Carbonemuses and stuff like that. Okay. So we're officially out of the beer. That's fine. Okay. This will give me a couple moments to heal up and everything else. Rather than aiming for points, I am more just making sure that my armor is still intact and all of that. The Basilisk, by the way, it does apparently kill you with poison. So, if you have that gas mask on, you should be able to survive. Let me take some time to heal here while I have it. and join in this party. Alright, so what we'll do, we need to grab these. I should have thought about this beforehand, wasting a bunch of time running back and forth. Gotta buy this, then we gotta head over to the dummy and just start slapping the shit out of this thing. Which I should have been over by the thing first, so I could have put this thing up to its max.
This one looks pretty sandy, mate.
Okay, there we go. So 21,000. Looks like what we're slapping. If I can kind of keep everything kited around the same area, I should be a-okay and should be able to just cut through most of the dragons and rock golems and other stuff, so. I gotta keep it all roughly around the same area, though. Oh shit! Did I not have my... I sure didn't. Well, that was my fault. That was my fault. I completely forgot to go ahead and change my helmet. So, yeah. That would have been a good run, but... that helmet was my fault. It's funny because it completely, like... I thought that I had changed it and everything, so... I even looked at it and thought, wait a second, that's almost dead. And thought, nah, I'll be alright. Yeah, it's alright. There's going to be a lot of these deaths. I assume this will be the case for a while here, so... I'm going to be burning through a ton of equipment here all the time trying to do this. I mean, that's why this thing is stocked full of fiber and metal and everything else. Because I know how much it's going to burn. The pants are the weakest part, which is very unfortunate. Alright, legs, heads, gloves, chest. Okay, we'll put these back in their slots, assign slots. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, let me go re-up on stuff real quick. Actually, let me put this jar of beer away here. We're gonna have to at least save one beer for the very last one. So there might be one or two of these things where we skip using beer. Yeah, it was really funny to watch the guy deal with the Titanosaur because he went ahead and jumped onto its back, and that's how he killed it. And then for the Giga, just summoned out the dragon. Because unfortunately, you can't jump on the Giga's back and expect to survive.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready? Here we go.
So claws, and then I'm kind of just gonna go from claws and then go to sword. This is what I think is the best strategy. Every other YouTuber I've talked to who has actually done it has given me the strategy. And all of the ones who have done it as teams have done the strategy we were doing before, but apparently it doesn't seem to work for us. So, thank you.
Just wave after wave of them.
Ah, okay. So I'm gonna get engaged immediately by the dragon. I guess that works. Instead of hardcore Minecraft, you should do Minecraft SMP. I mean, it's already, what's done is done. I'm already got my challenge worked out and everything. Okay, I gotta take care of this fucking dragon. Which is almost done, I think. Shit, 3 Rexes at once. I would have preferred to deal with you all differently at all different times rather than at once. But, do what I gotta do, I guess. Fucking bird. There we go. Alright, whatever is left, we're going to wait for it to kind of come to us. It's got a long time, so this will give us plenty of time to heal, stand around, do whatever we need to do. Plus, I got to burn through time until the beer is functional again, too. On New Year's, you could make a video of some of your favorite moments in Ark. You could review your first day of Ark, like as a throwback. I really wanted to go ahead and do something like make compilations, but there's so much fucking footage to go through. It's a very difficult thing for me to even like contemplate the idea of doing. I suppose I could do that. I thought about actually getting a New Year's surprise ready, but, you know, can't talk about that, guys. So we're just gonna chill here for the next few seconds. I'm hot. Oh shit, I gotta replace my armor. What am I doing? No, get away from me, Dodo! I see you coming over here, Harbinger of Doom. Okay, we're good now. Alright, it will burn through one of my waves, I think, for getting it early, but that's fine. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start getting this thing going.
I've got a real scorched earth policy.
If I can get, like, some of the big shit over, like, rock golems and stuff early and out of the way, that'll be... Oh, well. I guess I got one of the big dudes here. Getting any of the dragons out of the way now would be a huge bonus to me. Especially the lightning, but... Okay, fire Wyron's out, that's good. Got a rock golem, I gotta deal with this as quick as possible. Rock golem is down. Death worm. Handle this real quick, and rock golem. Okay, poison Wyron's out. What do we have left? We have 4 dinos left. Looks like all of them are small too. Yes, this is the ideal. This is the ideal build-up right here. This will give me plenty of time to heal up. Get ready for the next one. Give me a chance to switch out my equipment and everything too. Okay, so we are going, round 3 is Ab. Okay. Oh, no, round 3 is like swamp dinos and shit, like Spinos and whatnot, then it's Ab. Okay. So we'll go helmet, chest piece, gloves, boots. We gotta burn time, so if you see me moving about, it's because I'm trying not to get into a fight with these jerboas and whatnot. Next place we need to be, I think, is near the tech sword. So we'll kind of just chill around this. No, not there. The other way. It is... Tech sword is where? Tech sword is by red. So we'll take a jump pad, kind of move ourselves closer out towards red. What's your favorite game ever? The world ends with you. Yep, favorite game ever. Very good. Yep, there's the sword. So here's where we'll be heading on our next one. I gotta get near a loadout dummy and start slicing this thing up. Let's keep it going. Never heard of it? A lot of people haven't heard of it. It's a DS game, but by far one of my favorite games of all time, and that's comparing it up against things like Mass Effect and Dead Space. It literally changed the way that I think about the world. It was an excellent game that really helped me view the world in a different angle. You know, it talked about the title of the game really is exactly what it means. It talked about how, like, you know, people don't exactly see eye to eye, and sometimes the only way to go ahead and expand yourself is by clashing with other people. So the most important thing is to remember to be open to other people and allow them to help you grow, and, you know, stuff like that. And it really changed how I view the world. I mean, I constantly think about other people's opinions and how they'll see me and what other people think whenever I talk to people now. It was just a great speech. I gotta get these Spinos out. They are the #1 priority, so. Okay, Spinos out. Berries will come in. Yeah, this is gonna be a torpidity round here too, so I gotta also be careful about that. If I see the Spino comes first. Okay, get these torpidity dinos out of the way here. Guys, this might be the one. I didn't even use my my beer this time. Oh shit, oh shit. Hold on. I gotta do some quick changes right now. And then switch back to my regular helmet. My Federation helmet.
Oh, maybe you could try aberrant psychology on him.
So what I watched is you cannot be afraid to get bit by the thing here. You're gonna get bit one way or another. You just have to really hope for the best. Try not to stand in the acid. Take out your queens and everything else when you can. I gotta get out of here now. What do we have left? We have a mole rat and a reaper. Fuck. Oh shit. Gotta get out of here. Oh no. This is a lot of lag. Okay. Aw, man! It was that Reaper. If it weren't for that Reaper, I probably could have done it. Fuck. You watched it before and you didn't like it. Did you hear me? You watched it before and you didn't like it. You've already... Yeah. I was just letting you know you've already watched it. Shit. XO1? No, I haven't heard of it. No idea what it is. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of deaths here. There's going to be a ton of deaths, so... Ah, fuck, that was such a good strategy, too. Fuck.
I'm taking it you got pretty far.
Yeah, I got to Aberration. It's the only reason I failed on Aberration was because there was a Reaper, and the Reaper broke through some of my stuff. If I had gotten through Aberration, I would have switched to the Tech Sword, and then from there it would have been pretty easy pickings, because I could just use the Tech Sword and then, you know, go fly away if I'm under attack. Yeah, the video you sent me, I've literally looked at every video about all of these ab things. I've gone as many pages as I possibly can for Aberration stuff. But, like I said, there were only 3 pages that I saw that were actually, like, legitimate. You know, you learn to recognize it. You've been playing long enough, you can usually see it.
Here we are on official settings. We're gonna go tame this level 18. Okay. You just... You're not unofficial, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you think 2 people could do it?
I don't know, honestly. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Couldn't tell you of 2 people. I know the strategy... The reason why the strategy works so well is because once you get to the round that the gig is in, you have to purchase the dragon. So 2 people can work as long as, you know, there's the dragon. And you're able to upgrade, so... The first round, somebody has to be able to switch to Tech Claws, because that's exactly the way that I'm going. Is Tech Claws into, Tech Claws and then into Sword afterwards.
Is it the sword all the way to the end?
And the sword all the way to the end, yep.
Did you switch up your character setup, or did you leave it?
I did switched it up a little bit. I took Lynn's advice, and I took my character and I went to 540 health, 410 weight, and 400 melee. So I went down in melee and just put a bunch more into health, and then, yep. It's just if you can't get Tech Claws, it doesn't make any sense to do it that way.
Well, thinking about it, we were all able to get 1,100 points with 4 of us. So that means 2 people could get 2,200 points.
Yeah, 2 people could, but that would crank them up. The problem is, once you get Tech Claws, nobody else is getting a kill. Those Tech Claws will devour whatever's in front of them. I mean, I was slicing through Rock Golems, through Wyrens, through Spinos, like anything that was in front of me. So there's no way anybody who anybody will be able
G'day
to
there.
like rack any points at that point. Whoever has the claws, they're pretty much the point carrier. So yeah, I mean, we could both get 2,200. I mean, if you want to give it a go with 2 people.
I'll even push to help you get the claws first.
And we can give it a go with 2 people. That's fine. You're gonna need 7 sets of gear.
We should have that, shouldn't we?
I think 1, 2, 3.
I have 4. I would just need to borrow someone else. 3 of someone
We
else.
have. Let's see, between all of us, I think we have 16, so yeah. I warned everybody coming in that I had 7 sets of gear in case I crashed or something happened or everything. So if you're going to borrow people's gear, you need to let people know that you're using their gear, so that way we can prepare for the worst if there's a crash while we're in it. Because the worst thing is, waking up and wondering where the fuck your stuff is.
Yeah. Alright, so you went 400 weight, 400... or no. 400 melee.
410 weight or 420 weight. And you are going to use every ounce of it.
400 melee.
Yeah, we're going right at the cusp of 75%. It's going to be like 74 and change. So, like if I picked up a beer or something, I was overweight. I am only taking in 8 beers. I've actually run through quite a bit of Carno cakes and stimulants and stuff like that, so there's a lot that I've burned through doing this, but it definitely pushes a lot further. Okay. Neither of them use shoulder cannons. I can see why shoulder cannons can be a detriment. So I don't honestly know if I'd bring them. They're strong, but they might end up killing the thing you want to keep alive. And I've actually haven't even used mine for the past 2 rounds, and I've been fine.
I forget it turns itself off, so I always have it on me, but I don't. I wonder if the shield technique where I just sit there with the shield and just take hit after hit while you use the claws and everything else to kill
I mean, you could try it, but you're going to need to bring in a lot of shields.
Because that way you can focus on the points, and all I gotta do is just sit there and take a beating.
I suppose. I mean, you'll definitely burn through. I mean, you can try it if you want to load down with shields.
Because that way I don't have to go for points. I don't have to do anything else. I can just sit there.
I mean, if it turns out it works, then that'll be, I mean, a duo strategy. I don't know.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We're looking at it from the point of view of a solo like you said, you got killed by a Reaper or something. I could have jumped in the way, had the Reaper just beat on my shield for a minute while you switched out gear.
The problem was I still had to burn time.
Oh yeah,
Because we're going to be spending a lot of time burning. So I used beer in the first 2 rounds. I didn't use it in the round with the Spinos. I probably could have used it in Aberration, but the issue was taking that I had a Reaper and a Roll Rat left, neither of which is slow. And I needed something slow to burn some time, so that way I could have made my way to the sword. Because once you get to that Giga, you should have enough for the dragon. If you don't have enough for the dragon, then you will not be able to take the Giga, and you'll die. But everything else is simple and easy with the sword. It's how I did a lot of my other ones. The tech sword for Genesis 1 out in space. It was great. Loved it. Okay. So, round 2, we need to switch to the tech helmet. Round 4, we need to switch to the tech helmet.
yeah.
So you can pretty much just chuck everything else that isn't those. Ooh, let me re-up my cakes.
Well, I just figured the way I've been watching these videos is it's a lot of solo. So what I'm thinking, in a sense, is 2 people go in, but one person's the main character, the superhero, and the other guy is just the sidekick who kind of assists and helps and gets you to the next.
I mean, that could work. If it works, it works. We won't know until we try.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just my thought process of watching these videos. We're just a little buffer.
Yeah. If it works, it works. We'll always give it a go. I mean, I have all of 7 days to figure this out, so...
Yeah, and the reason I thought the shield thing is because then I would only have to go in with 1 set of gear. I wouldn't have to carry anything but 1 set of gear because that gear wouldn't get ruined because I'd have the shields to protect me.
Right. Yeah, that's assuming your shield doesn't break. If that's the case,
Well, I know what the durability minimum would need to be. I would need at least a 9,000 durability or higher.
Yeah.
Anything less than that would be pretty useless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just... It's one of those things where if it does work, it would be something where you grab shields and you're just constantly, like, chucking them out. Okay, so 20 cakes, 10 antidotes, beer, my 2 things. Let me put the element away. I will not need this Rex head. You should only need your helmet. It should be the only piece you need.
That's for rounds 2 and 3, right?
2 and 4. 3 takes you to Spinos, and then 4 takes you to Ab. You're also going to... Absolutely, you will 100% need stimulants.
Okay.
Right. Unfortunately, we don't have Wyron's milk, because Wyron's milk is used just like I thought for round 10 on the Dodo Rex. Okay, 7 pieces of armor. What's my weight at? I think I'm actually going to take in... it's going alright. How are you doing? Welcome, Sleepy. How's life? And also, just trying to, like, get through this. We're going to try a duo strategy, so maybe it'll work. The strategy that I've seen, because I talked to one guy, and he's been making a lot of suggestions, and I've been course correcting as I go, and it's obviously working. I'm going to try, because if I can get past Tech Claws, which is Aberration, and then go into Sword, that'll help a lot. I think he actually purchases the Sword early to get the ability to move around. Let me check this thing real quick, but doing all right otherwise. Just trying to figure this out.
All right.
So how many riot shields are you going to be working with?
I am going to work with 1 shield, 5 sets of armor. My goal isn't for me to make it to the end. My goal is for you to make it to the end. And if this way works, it'll be like a solo with an assist. 2 people go in, 1 person makes it out. But if I make it to the end, I make it to the end. So that is the goal.
All right, I would still bring stuff with you, just in case.
Yeah, I've got the beers, I've got the canteens,
okay, cool.
I've got the med brews.
So you only have one riot shield? You have a ton of weight left, though, don't you?
I'm sitting at 286.
Yeah, right now I am sitting at 331, and I think like 340 is my maximum. So yeah, you probably might want to go ahead and, if you have more shields, grab them.
I didn't have anything that was worth it. I have a blueprint for better, but this is what we got for now. This one's got 10k. I've got 5 sets, so I'm figuring the shield will be considered 2 sets of armor.
All right.
Well, at least that's what we're hoping.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation.
Like I said, all these videos are solo. I'm just gonna...
Ready?
Like I said, maybe if you get all the way through, and I make it to like round 9, but you do make it all the way through the end, then next time around, reverse roles.
Yeah,
I would.
That would work. So what we'll need to do is, so we're it's going for the spear, same as normal, and then heading towards the green corner.
Well, I'm not taking any weapon.
Yeah, but heading towards the green corner. That's it.
Just wave after wave of them.
If you see things spawning, just let me know what's in the area.
Yeah, we got birds coming up behind us.
Okay, that's fine.
Strikes to the right.
Yep. I see him. Alright.
Surrounded.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, they're on my armor. Yeah, you gotta kill something to get me out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm out.
Okay.
I was lifted off the ground. I couldn't move anywhere.
It doesn't seem like that's a good strategy because the time to kill is really long. And it seemed like a lot of dinos were getting caught on you.
Yeah, that didn't... Absolutely terrible. It ruined all my gear.
I am gonna quit on out of this.
I was trying to think, what could I have used for a weapon? It still worked with the shield.
I'm pretty sure the spear replaces the shield or anything else.
Yeah. Well, the spear is two-handed. Anything one-handed would be considered.
The sword would be the closest thing. Maybe a pick, but...
What's that thing called again?
What's what thing called? Township tail.
Oh, that's why I can't put anything in here. sure he's got his stuff so full. Is that max?
Yeah, the time to kill was pretty long. I mean, it was fine. It looked like it didn't increase it too much. It's just that there was a lot of stuff getting caught on you.
Yeah, no, that flat out sucked. That was really terrible. So now I'll just go and grab the spear, kill what I have to, and focus on you getting to the tech claws.
Because I should be able to get it on round 1.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't buy them on round 1, but I will I'll buy it on round 2, but...
Yeah, even if I can just get to 1,000 to get a metal pike, I'm fine with that.
That's too many. I'll just grab all the beer here. And split, 3, 8. And put these 2 beers somewhere else. That's okay, I don't need it. I just, I'm slowly working through small amounts of beer, doing the tests and everything. Beer doesn't need to be refrigerated, you can drink it at room temperature, luckily.
Yeah, I just put it in there. I bought one too.
Okay.
The gear in this one exomech, whose is that?
Gear and what exomech?
The replicator?
Did someone take
Yeah,
my
it's
gear?
probably mine. Yes,
Oh.
as I said earlier, and as I messaged
I was
the group,
not in here.
I literally told you as well.
Was I doing something when you told me?
No.
I didn't know you were talking to me.
I have 7 sets of gear on me right now because I was doing solos. I warned everyone so that way in case something happened to me, everybody would know. So I have 7 sets of gear on me right now.
So... I'm not helping.
I was working this morning. I mean, I can just give everybody back their stuff. I mean...
Did you have it, like, on you, or did you put it in
Yeah, I
like, back or
physically
something?
have it on me right now. Just give me a moment. So we'll have to switch a strategy to 3 people if that's the case. Which...
Like, I have 5 sets. I grabbed an extra set that was still left over in the vault. It was all lower quality, but I haven't grabbed anybody's gear. That's why I was asking.
You're gonna have to give me a moment, because my chat started filling up with a bot.
Oh shoot, yeah, let me go grab my tablet so I can pull that up.
It's okay, I got it.
I'm attached to something.
Okay. I was trying to figure out if it could be done solo, which I think it can, and it doesn't look too difficult. It looks to be just a lot of lucky lotto. The whole thing seems to be just one lucky lotto.
I hate how the dragons have random spawn times.
Yeah. I've had I think crystal spawning immediately is best. So if the
Oh,
crystals,
I can't stand it when it does.
when the crystal spawns immediately has been my best runs. And then when Rexes spawn later have been my better runs, or when one spawns and then I take that one out and then another spawns, and so.
Yeah, I would say I'd like the Crystal Wyvern early too, because you don't have anything else to fight against while you're attacking. Or less.
Yeah. If it spawns in earlier, it's just easier to take out. Yeah, I think those... So yeah, let me go ahead and put some... The extra gear that's in here is just, you know, extra gear. So I'm going to go ahead and... How many are there of us now? 3?
3.
So 6 gear apiece?
I have
Or were we already...
2... I have 2 chest pieces, 3 gloves, a leg, and a boot.
Okay, so I'm going to put, I guess 5 apiece would work for us, since there should be 16 total.
Yeah, underneath the little vault underneath.
Go into
here.
Replicator. Just put these in here. Just put back what you don't need at the moment.
So all that was extra.
All what was extra?
What was in here? Or no?
In Replicator, if it was at the bottom, anything that's
I'm
not
grabbing
at the
stuff
bottom was extra. The stuff at the bottom is the stuff I just put in. But the
Yeah,
other stuff is
it's
just not good gear. So that's the reason I wasn't using it.
But it is... We could use it. Yeah, okay, I see why it's not.
Yeah, the durability just won't hold up. There is some good extra gear in the vault. It looks like 2 sets or a few sets
So,
of stuff.
how much
There was-
did you take off of me?
I mishmashed from everybody's gear. I just took the best durabilities I could from everybody.
So I had
didn't
4
know where
sets on
Flip
me.
was, so yeah, I didn't take anything that Flip had available. I just took anything off of Zizzle and Replicator and you
So
and my
I'm...
vault. What are you missing?
There's a whole bunch of random stuff underneath. That's where I came up with the 5th set. But there's still like boots and at least decent durability on them. It's all extra.
Yeah, so when we're evenly distributed, everybody should have 4 sets of gear.
I need another helmet, another pant, and another boot.
There's some in this vault
yeah, in the
underneath
vaults
here.
underneath.
Are they... is it the...
Yes.
Bad? Oh, hold
no,
on,
it's
here's
the good
legs.
stuff.
Well, the 2 pants are 752 durability. The 2 helmets are 914 and 906.
Yeah, your pants you want to have at least 750, and you're going to take in 2 extra sets of just bad pants with you, because our pants are a weakness.
So I'm just gonna grab these 2 extra sets in here.
There's a bunch of stuff crafted here at the top. What's all this?
The bad durability stuff.
Yeah, so I said some of that durability in that vault might be better. You said to grab 2 bad pants, so I grabbed those 2 pants that were in there.
Yeah, in Replicator,
No, in that vault.
the vault
vault?
has good pants. 750 is considered good.
Oh,
We don't have a better thing
Here,
than
put
750.
Yeah, I just need one more pair of pants.
there's 2.
Let me see what the pants are that I have. 819, 822, 805.
Yeah, what are mine?
Yeah, you're going to have anything that's
700.
above 750 is considered good.
I got 1 pair that's not at 700. Swap it out
Okay.
for one of those underneath here.
Yeah, and those, whatever those gloves are that are in there, they're good gloves, so if you need a set of good gloves.
Got 1 terrible helmet. Do you need that helmet in there?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna swap it out for the 600 one I have.
Yeah. Yeah, so the goal is Tech Claws, which I don't actually know if I'll be able to get Tech Claws.
Well,
I only
that's why I said we have to have like one main character, and then rest everybody else has to play support. So it's like some of us are going to have to be on spears longer.
you can't go through like all the things with spears. Is okay. So
Well, I know, but for the first round, and then the second round, that's where we have to pick up something better.
I'm going for 2 sets of cold canteens because we're not even making it far enough to worry about manas. Let's see, there are 50 creatures. Each gives 50 points. That's 5,000. So 2,000.
I think what's going to be probably the most reasonable is the simple pistol's 1,000, right?
The simple pistol is 1,000 as far as I know.
And with 4 of us, we were all getting about, like, what did we say, 1,100 points. So that would mean 2 people for the first round would need to get 850 points. And then we should be able to get the simple pistol after the first round, and then the third person should be able to go straight for the tech claws with the remaining.
There's not enough points.
There would be enough points. There'd be a whole 1,000 points from an extra person that's not here.
That's assuming the dinos are going to line up and just let us get everything in the point values we would like. The dinos are going to go wherever the hell they go. So there's not going to be like an even distribution.
But we're going to have, after the first round, we're going to figure out who's going to take what role.
Okay.
It's about getting through. I'm just trying to expand off all the solo videos that are out there.
There was one guy who I saw that put out a team video, but it's the same strategy we were using before, high-speed bows.
High speed, yeah.
If you're doing it as a team, it's high-speed bows, and if you're doing it solo, it's melee. So those are your options. If there's a team, it has to be high-speed bows. Like, every video is the same. There was no in-betweens. Even on, like, unofficials and stuff like that, everybody was still using the exact same strategies.
That's because the very first person that put out a video like that, everybody just copied and followed. Nobody ever expanded and looked at around. That would be my theory on that. Because just about every way I've done Ark has been completely different than just about everybody else.
I forgot I was muted.
Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here.
Spear
Ready?
and head
Here we
over
go.
to the platform behind green. Or just around it. You don't have to be on it, you just need to
Not the one
be...
with cluster grenades?
No. Because I'm trying to go for tech claws, because tech claws work.
Bit ironic to have to fight for control of the ship's pacification
Cluster
systems.
grenades, I guess,
But
are
here we are.
if you have a group. Because mainly people would go cluster grenades
Just wave
for
after wave of them.
groups.
So the one behind green.
Yep. You don't have to be on it. Being on the ramp helps because it makes hitting the crystal wire easier. I would also suggest putting into third person. It seems a lot easier to manage stuff in third.
I'm a dingus.
How the fuck did my boot... Oh, did I not fucking repair or something? Is that what I did? Did I... Yep. Came in with bad gear. I'll just deal with it until the round's over. Or I'm dead.
Are we quitting out?
Nope, just keep going. Okay, I've got 1,000, but I've also got a duder sitting on top of me. And a bunch of... Get out of my way, Pego, please. Just trying to heal. Or get some new armor.
I've got 1150 for points.
If I'm sitting on 1050, my beer's about to run out, so I'll be on hangover here shortly.
I'm coming up to help with this.
Okay, I have broken a full set of armor already. What's everybody's point values?
1100.
1150.
Yeah, I won't make it to tech claws regardless, so...
Just kind of working on this.
God, he's taking tight turns. I thought you said you died.
No, I said I was almost dead. Which I still am.
Yeah, I'm trying to heal up.
Yeah, you just kind of want to heal as you go. Only tap. You do not want to eat through a whole bunch of stuff at once. You just kind of want to tap.
One more hit should be enough. That wyvern. So I'm setting at even 1200.
I'm 1150. Wait, 1200 even.
Yeah, I'm at 1450.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so let him take the rest.
No, it's fine because it won't. It's not gonna matter.
Well, more points
We-
you have.
We just need to evenly distribute. It's not gonna matter. I've been doing this like all day. Just evenly distribute the points if we're already here.
So what am I supposed to be grabbing next? Tech claws, where are they at?
You
No,
won't
we
be able
don't
to
have
grab tech claws. So your choices are either pistol or cluster grenades.
I'm gonna grab cluster grenades.
All that's left is an icky. So
Alright. Guess we'll do cluster. We're lagging.
So, since we're not gonna go claws, the best option is to go straight for... Is everybody built for melee?
I have 400.
Okay, so, yeah. If that's the case, the best thing is to go for the sword. The sword will allow you to get in and out of situations, where the other stuff is. So... we'll get cluster grenades, and then we'll figure it out from here.
Yeah, I'm 14 points short. Oh yeah, other helmet.
I just switched everything out to have a fresh set.
This one
Helmet.
looks pretty sandy, mate.
Poison Wyvern helmet.
Alright, I need to kill one thing.
Okay. We're lagging, I think. Oh, never.
There we go.
Okay.
Rock golem.
Okay. I don't know why my grenades aren't like...
Yeah, this is what I ran into the other day. Oh, fuck.
Your grenades aren't throwing.
They weren't when I tried doing stuff last night. It's because of lag.
Don't forget your waters to reduce stuff.
I can't even see anything. I know there's a rock golem.
I can't throw
I died.
grenades, so... I'm gonna quit. There's no point in me going. I can't even use my grenades.
I died, so. You are still on fire. Flip, you're the only one in there.
Yeah. I'm kind of trapped in everything, just waiting to go out.
You should just quit so it doesn't break everything.
Oh, I know, I'm pinned in a corner, I couldn't
But
stop.
you can't quit.
Yeah, I was like surrounded by like 50 dinos.
Yeah, because after everything came off of me.
Yeah, it all went to me. I just had to fight to the end.
I hate when I put my stuff in here, then it doesn't let me redo it or repair it, so I have to like go out and then get back in.
So yeah, our options are either simple pistol or cluster grenades with the current configuration.
I found when I did this last night that I absolutely had to.
You still have two
use-
pairs of armor in there.
I just pulled out 2 pairs of armor.
You left gloves and and a pair of leggings in there.
That stuff that was already in there. That you put in there earlier.
Okay.
Oh, there's a pair that I didn't repair.
Just put them in, I'll repair them right now.
Thank you. Okay, I guess whenever everybody is ready. Fill up on your waters or whatever else you need to do before we go. It might be best to drink your water before we go in and then fill up on it. I wish I had something fun and amazing to say, guys, but I really don't. This mission is soul-sucking and really makes me want to, you know, punch a petunia. Who tamed a hyena?
I did. It just so happened to be caught under the stairs, and I figured I've never had one before, so... Be best to get it now while we're still under 3 times, because hyenas are a real pain to tame. Alright, everybody good?
Ready.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. So,
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation.
we
from
won't
here.
be able to do tech
Ready?
claws. Because
Here we
even
go.
if I get tech claws, nobody else will get points. You'll have to trust me on this one. So we're going to have to go
How
either
much are they?
pistol or cluster grenades. They're 2,500, but they eviscerate things. So nobody else will get a kill while
Bit
tech claws
ironic
are
to have to
around.
fight for control of the ship's pacification systems, but here we are.
I mean, I can...
So I found the bounce pads are a
Regular
must.
day at the beach, huh?
Yeah, so...
So I know there's that one in that corner. It's gonna pull you back into the middle, and you have to just go to another bounce pad. That way you won't get stuck with anything.
Okay, we got crystal early, so...
Seems like it's on me.
If you catch crystal while you're on a ramp or something and you jump, you'll be able to hit it when it passes by.
Oh, hi, Rex.
If you encounter a Rex, just run into it. Don't run away from it. If you run away from it, you're just going to take more damage because it's going to keep bouncing you.
Oh, it's 3 Rexes.
Okay, I'm sitting at 1500.
I've got nothing. I'm at like 700.
I'm at 850.
Alright, you guys are gonna need points,
I've
so
been
I'm just
stuck
gonna keep moving around so I don't take any
I
more.
deal with the poison wipe or the crystal weapons. I'm at 900.
I've got a single icky, so
Is it on me? Damn it, Icky, you intercepted my spear. Who the fuck?
try and keep like a Carbonemus or something slow around so we can...
We got a dodo at the back of the line.
Okay, that works.
I try and help get rid of this wyvern.
Get some of the smaller stuff. I got the wyvern.
It's okay. It's near me. I'll hit it.
I'm right underneath it.
Alright,
You
I'm
can
gonna
just
take
point
out
up and
turtles.
stab and it should hit. Because it's going to try and swoop to bite.
Just don't kill the dodo.
I'm trying to kill the wyvern.
Just point up and stab.
Well, it's not on me, so...
There you go. Alright, so we're sitting on an Icky
Fuck
and a
it,
Dodo.
Icky.
My armor didn't take too much damage, but I think it's still enough damage to switch, so...
Is everybody up for points?
I'm at 1050. Dodo's right behind you, careful.
Yeah, just
Alright, you're at
just
1050.
take it out.
You take out the last two. I'm at 1200.
Okay.
Yeah, you just want to take it out.
Where Dodo? Not Dodo.
Well, she's gonna want both to get at 1200.
Well, with the time bonus, I don't know if she'll get it. She might be shy at like 1470 or something.
Fuck these ickies, man.
Just look straight up and swing.
Yeah, but it's not on me. It's on one of you. So someone needs to stop moving, whoever it's on.
I am not moving.
It's gonna dive 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
1509.
1459. I am 1 point short.
Alright, so that means I'm able to. Alright, so.
2 are in clusters. So,
Well, it's the same as last time. She has about the same points as what I did.
yeah, she'll need 1 kill.
One kill, yeah.
An oil bug or something will probably be your best bet. But more
Is there a
likely than
bounce
not, we're gonna want to...
Okay, there's a bounce over here.
I don't think
Look at that
concentration
real
works
scorched
really
earth
well
policy.
with clusters.
You're gonna have to. Oh, let me get that bug.
Motherfuck.
Bug, what the fuck is your deal? Okay. Use the bounce pads to maneuver away from things. especially the dragons.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. These grenades. I can throw them, but
You can't do them when you're running. If you throw grenades while you're in the air, you'll stop where you're at.
I'm dead.
Ouch. I'm dead. Fucking lightning wiring. Were you guys having better luck with just 2 people?
I think 2 people might be the way to go. I hate how it breaks your gear after you left. Yeah, I'll sit out this time, you 2 run it and see if that works better.
Lag.
If we're gonna run it with just 2, then we're gonna need your armor.
I have 4 armor on.
Right. When I went in there alone, I went in with 7.
Oi, survivor.
So you want to take extra sets of armor if possible.
I have the fucking jittery steps.
Yeah, you gotta go into walk mode, then run again.
I don't think I'll be able to carry much more.
You're probably gonna near over-encumber yourself with armor. It'll be really close, the same way mine was. Because when I was running with 7 sets, if I picked up anything else, I would over-encumber.
So am I putting 2... Should I put 2 sets in here, or am I just leaving?
How many sets of armor are you carrying?
I only had 5 on me.
Okay.
I never had more than 5, so I put one set in there. I just didn't know if I should put another one. Like, I'm back to my original 4. But do you guys need another set?
No, I have 5.
I have 5, but I mean, I figured if we take extra sets, because when we get, you'll burn through every piece of armor you have getting up to the
Well,
final.
I'm gonna set out this one and let you two try, so that's why I'm just trying to figure out how to divvy up my armor to you guys. You guys just need 1 set, 2 sets.
Okay, I guess I'll just grab an extra set.
Well, do you both need 1 then?
Probably.
I have 5.
You have 5, and how many
I'm at
do you have?
276 of 400 weight.
Yeah, you're gonna want more. That's an extra armor set will take you to just below your encumbrance limit.
Alright, am I dropping another set in there?
Go ahead and drop another set.
What am I missing?
Do I not have a set of gloves?
Yeah. I'm still putting stuff in there. There. Another full set. I was just trying to find
1, 2, 3, 4.
better
I
of
was
what
missing a
had.
set of gloves. Okay. Alright. Each of us should be able to do, I think we should be able to do tech claws. Maybe. We'll see how the monsters
What points
split.
do we have to get to?
2,500.
Yeah, but is that not including the bonus that we get at the end of the round?
25.
after?
Okay, so 2,500 is how much the claws cost. So
Yes.
each of us needs to kill 20 dinos at minimum. And then whatever the other dinos are.
Yeah, you kind of look at the bonus as you're going to get 200 to 300 minimum. So always expect that. You can always get more, but I would put that as like where you expect, I guess. Because that's where it seems to be averaging out. 200 to 300.
It's just based off of the time. So the longer we take, the less you get.
Yeah,
Even
average. We're averaging around that.
repair my armor. Okay, it didn't take anything, okay.
Should be able to plug you back into the simulation from here. Ready? Here we go.
Rex, you coming with us? You want to come this time, Rex? Oh, you couldn't come even if you wanted to.
Fight for control of the
No
ship's
saddle.
classification systems, but here we are.
Where are the tech claws?
They're gonna be over behind green.
Just wave after wave of them.
Okay, I got the Wyron on me.
2, 2, 3.
Okay, everything is on you, it looks like. So I'm gonna hit these, the Rexes and stuff over here. Take out our armor rippers before they get too deep in.
I've lost track of how many things I've killed.
Just take a look at your points. As long as you're at 20,
450.
we both just need to come out with 2,500. That's all. I think. There's a Rex incoming. Where Wyron's out.
Can you give me a hand with this, Rex?
Yeah.
I gotta put on a piece of armor.
Yep. Rex is out.
I'm at 1500.
I am at, yep, I'm at 1,500. So, I think I did the math wrong.
Well, we'll get points at the end of the round, too, so...
Yeah, but we have to also burn time for beer. It'll put us at about 2,200 once we end the round.
1550.
I am at 17. So I'll bring these things over to you. I don't know where you're at, by the way.
I'm right by you.
Okay. You're at 1650?
1650.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
There's a dodo over here.
Yeah, there's an icky, so I'll take this icky and we'll just leave the dodo. We won't have enough for tech claws. It'll put us at like 19 something. So that'll give us 15, which I'm not sure what a good 15 weapon. No bad things were in the chat. Yep. Trust me, there were a lot of bad things in the chat. I hate how the fucking collision on this spear won't hit regardless. Even if you chuck it at the fucking bird.
You just look up and...
Yeah, I know. I've done it before. It's just... Even if I hit the bird with the spear,
it's on me, so
it
stand
doesn't
next
register.
to me and just point up. Fence is on me. I'll try to kill this and you can kill the dodo.
Got it.
Oh, got it. Okay. How much do you have to wait?
60 seconds, but if we wait any longer, we won't have the time to switch out armor and stuff like that, so...
You gonna kill it?
What's the weapon we're going for?
I mean, I don't know what our points are gonna come out as after they give us the bonus at the
Not
end.
enough. Not enough for Tech Claw. So we'll have under 2,000, I think. Which is, so 1,500 weapons.
How much is the sword?
Sword is... Sword is 1,000 left of green. So right where we are, just... I'm gonna go for pistol. Okay, you can kill
Wait,
it.
that's green. Where's this? I don't see the sword.
Right next to it. I'm literally standing right next to it. It's right here.
Oh, I was thinking tech sword.
You won't be able to get a tech sword. So I went pistol. So
Grabbing a sword.
our aim is to get the tech sword, which is near red, if I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna have to work for the next however many rounds with whatever we have. Switch your helmets and stuff.
I did.
Okay.
Up your shoes if you can.
I don't have any of my stews on me. Haven't been using
I've got a
them.
real scorched earth policy.
Shit, rock golem.
Oh god, I gotta get away from here. Get to a bounce pad.
I have a whole bunch of stuff chasing me, so I will probably end up dying. I can't take out this parade.
That was also after me, that's why I was just heading straight to that bounce pad to get away from it.
I'm gonna cancel out. I literally couldn't do any damage to them, so there was no point in me staying. The pistol doesn't do enough damage. We could have gone cluster, but once again, the issues were cluster grenades, and then... I was just trying to salvage my armor before it broke. Well, I'm gonna repair this, and I guess I'll just go put it away, because, I don't think we're getting it.
Think it's just gonna end up being a solo thing?
I have no clue. We can't do it without 5 people, so if there's not 5 people, it doesn't make sense for us to just throw endless resources at us, or at it. This isn't that kind of thing that willpower and sheer determination can accomplish. It's a matter of DPS. Alright, well that was fun. I'm gonna go put this away and find other ways to occupy myself.
So I've been putting that set of armor on the replicator robot.
Alright.
Yeah, if you need any armor, just check my vault. It's all in there. I just put it in.
There's element in the void.
Maybe I should just go back to Extinction.
Why?
Go do purple drops. Go do purple drops for XP. Maybe it's just a matter of levels. Right, if you just grind hard enough, then you'll have more levels, and that means you'll have more things to work with, right? I do feel bad for a lot of the people who are coming into the channel for the first time now, because they're seeing me like burnt out and completely like tired of what I'm doing, rather than me at my best. I feel like they're really getting shafted, anybody who's coming in about this point. I think that's what happened. I think that a lot of people aren't showing up anymore because they can just I'm just burnt out. Nobody wants to see that.
This game will burn you out.
I guess we are out of beer.
How do you deal with the Rexes with this beer?
Run into them, don't run away.
I did.
So literally, here's what I did.
It was all 4 of the Rexes.
Here's exactly how I get to round 3 and 4 every time. I have 7 sets of armor, including the one that I'm wearing, so 6 extra sets. I put on the beer as soon as I engage something. I stab at everything.
I've been using the beer.
I just hold. I don't stop stabbing. And yeah, that's it. Drink your water so you can conserve your stamina, and that was it. I just kept going and going.
There's beer in my fridge if you want to take it.
No, I'm just putting whatever I have into this box. I guess these are the last 4 beer.
I've still got my beer.
I mean, either way, we still don't have any beer. There's not enough for the group. Yeah, if you...
I think we just don't have enough levels.
If you know somebody who, you know, you can test it and whatever else with, be my guest, but I don't think it's going to work. I think we don't have enough people for group play, so no amount of testing is going to work. And I think solo can work, but it's just going to be a lucky lotto until it starts working. I am just giving myself over to the people who, you know, at this point there's no need for me to test. Everybody has tried everything. Like,
and you can't use, like, attach the wingsuit to the flak armor and get yourself to a ledge.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy, and you can't because it just slips you right off. There's no more getting on a ledge because it just doesn't let you. There's no edges to jump onto. The wingsuit was an optional thing, but not if you're carrying that many suits, and you need 7 suits to be able to get through each of those rounds. So Because some of those rounds you'll take minimal damage and you can reuse your suits. You can stay on the same suit because you took minimal damage. And then others you're going to have to just shift out as they go. But, yeah. I don't know. No clue. Guess I'll just go farm levels. Alright, Rockwell's innards, here I come. I think this is the best place to get XP. I assume it is. Hi, can I join, please? Mitch, Wilson, no. We don't take anybody in. I believe you asked yesterday, and I'm pretty sure somebody already told you no. But we don't take anybody into our thing, nor do we invite people into our tribe or anything. We've had issues in the past. I'm sure we went through that whole talk too. When can we?
I don't recall hearing him say anything about a timeline. He said no.
Yeah. It's not a matter of when, it's just
It's a matter of no.
yeah, we don't take
As
people
there's
in.
no
We've
when.
we've had issues in the past playing with people, so we just don't do it anymore. I mean, and there's only like 22 days more left. Like, unfortunately, I mean, that's just how it is. You came in at a really late time, and we haven't played with anybody since like the island. We occasionally have played with people here and there because we don't charge for boss fights, so people can just come do boss fights, you know. But welcome back, Shadow. I have pretty much resigned myself to realizing that I'm just gonna go farm for XP. I am
Are you still at your base?
I am not at the base. I am currently in Rockwell's innards.
Why are Fomia so fast?
Because they're used to running. Damn, that acid does a serious number on everything. I don't remember there being so much liquid down here. Gotta do dishes? Alright. Yeah, I definitely don't remember there being this much liquid down here. And just everything being acidic. I can't even be in fucking Rockwell's innards without getting attacked by a fucking ant. Okay.
Yeah, I'm having lag in here.
I don't think these tentacles count for XP at all. I will say I do like the summoned versions of these dinos. Because they don't look like they're corrupted dinos. They look like they're something else completely. Tentacles aren't worth anything. My biggest complaint is there's no real way to fight a summoner. Like, you have to shoot it. You can't literally, like, fight it with your dino. Oh, I guess you can bite through its shield. It just takes a long time. Okay. Guess reaching it would be a concern too. A rock golem. Of all the things to summon in Ryu.
Oh yeah, if you need beer, there's 14 liquid ready at Bunty.
Yeah, I don't want to go ahead and take his beer. He's probably using it for something.
No, I think I put it there a long time ago.
I think I'll probably go ahead and try and set up like a large beer area with nothing but just like 20 beer spouts. Okay. What's your health at, hun? I am at 540. You said what?
It's at 350 because I tried a good speed.
Yeah, that would probably be it. Yeah, 540 health seemed great because it allowed me to tank through a lot of stuff I couldn't before. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the I have given up and I'm not sure where to proceed. Kinda just trying to level grind, although it seems like there's just not enough levels. Yeah, it's just the survive the Ark mission. You've seen it, you know. Unfortunately, no matter every strategy we've tried, whether in teams, and I feel like solo was pretty good, but it's just gonna take a really good run for solo, would be the problem, and yeah. So I've pretty much resigned myself to not doing it. I've only got a week left. I don't see myself completing this thing in a week, so more likely than not, the entire thing that stops the alpha of completing the entire game in a year is the fact that they put a mission that's too difficult. That's too difficult to be completed with any less than 5, and takes an act of God on solo. So it's very disappointing considering how much time and effort I've actually put into this challenge, that this will be what stops it. I mean, it's certainly not for a lack of effort on my part. Oh, that's a queen. Oh, queen, you spawned in a really bad place for you. You're not gonna be able to do shit to me. Yeah, this must be disappointing. I've been catching this shit. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much tried all day. And the furthest I got was Aberration. I'm pretty sure I would have been able to get through Ab, but, like, I got chased by a Reaper and a Roll Rat, and I wasn't able to go ahead and get away from it. So, that was it. There was nothing I could do at that point. What the fuck? It summoned a magma down here? What? I wonder if you could attain that magma.
Probably not.
22 days left. I think you should enjoy the remaining days as you see fit. I still have until the next expansion releases, so I am going to do my best to figure out what I need to figure out, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then it won't. Oh, you run in, my queen? Level 135 queen they killed. Yeah. This is not a good way to grind for levels. There needs to be a better way to grind for levels here. This is definitely not ideal. It's not fast enough. take this gig up to the surface and figure out what else to do. And all that's acid, so... Alright, we'll take this home.